The Petroleum Equipment and Services Association has been the unified voice to the energy industry's service, supply, and manufacturing organizations for more than 75 years.
PESA represents over 200 member companies in oilfield service, supply, and manufacturing. These companies have developed the technologies that have enabled us to explore the shale plays, offshore, deep water resources. And the result of these is an exponential amount of jobs contributed to the U.S. workforce, as well as a growing geopolitical strength for the U.S.
PESA's Emerging Leaders Committee began in 2006 to close our industry's generation gap. As the energy industry continues to evolve and revolutionize the U.S. economy, we know the generation coming up must be prepared to lead. We have created certification and education programs designed to equip our future leaders with knowledge and skills that capitalize on our industry's success and build the industry of tomorrow.
The Executive Addresser is one of the most exciting components for our Emerging Leaders programs. It allows an executive to come in and speak to our emerging leaders to share their lives, share their learnings that they've had, so that on a real personal basis, our emerging leaders can listen to, ask questions of these executives in ways that they might not get exposure to otherwise.
For the past 21 years, PESA has co-sponsored a Foreign Service Officer Energy Industry Training Session with the U.S. Departments of State, Energy, and Commerce. To date, PESA has trained more than 550 federal government officers in energy-intensive countries for embassy posts around the world.
Energy policy is very important for foreign governments, and it's very important that the foreign service officers that are going overseas understand what we as an industry do. PESA allows these foreign service officers to have access to many different aspects of the industry. They see equipment suppliers, they see service suppliers, and they really understand all facets of our industry.
The PESA Energy Educators Committee identifies programs with best practices in STEM and energy-specific education and workforce development. In 2010, the IPAA PESA Energy Education Center launched, including 4 petroleum academies and the Energy Institute High School to provide students with a multidisciplinary, advanced academic learning experience in science, mathematics, and technology, to equip them for degrees in engineering, geology, geophysics, and global energy management. Each year, Explorers of Houston recognizes and honors an exploration and production company that demonstrates excellence in technological innovation and leadership in the industry. The Credit Interchange Division is a unique member benefit, allowing members with credit departments to exchange up-to-date confidential ledger experience to assess customer credit worthiness. PESA brings to bear the power of our industry's network, convening meetings throughout the year with industry leaders and member company executives to facilitate face-to-face exposure, best practices, training and networking with customers and peers.
The networking opportunities that we have at PESA are second to none. The oil and gas market can be very difficult to navigate sometimes, and PESA provides an inlet that helps us navigate this large market.
Our country's veterans are an integral and important part of the industry. PESA partners with the USO and member companies to identify employment opportunities that maximize the unique skill sets our men and women in uniform can bring to the industry.
Being a veteran myself, I understand that we have a lot of transferable skills that are very similar to oil and gas.
In coordination with the evolution of the energy industry, PESA has marshaled its resources, knowledge, and heritage to advocate for policies that will bolster the surge in U.S. energy production. PESA has taken an important step for our association to actively engage in the development of legislation and regulatory rulemaking that affect the service and supply sector of the oil and gas industry. We have launched an online policy center to equip our members, their employees, and concerned citizens with the facts and data they need to advocate on our behalf. At PESA, we believe our best days are ahead.
Driving innovation,
Creating jobs,
and securing independence.